Elimination Chamber marked the halfway point on our road to WrestleMania. After picking up 3 consecutive non-title victories against Chad Gable, Carmelo Hayes looking to go for 4 in a row, this time with the European Championship on the line. And Melo was in the driver's seat, but he kind of took his eye off the prize for a second and allowed Chad Gable the opening that he needed to get back in this match. Gable would drop the straps and then go for his patented ankle lock submission, but was unable to get Melo to tap out. Gable would then go up top, hit a moonsault, get the 1-2-3, and walk out of Elimination Chamber still European champion. In the women's Elimination Chamber match, Jade Cargill, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Julia, Naomi, and Ivy Nile would do battle, where the winner would go on to WrestleMania to take on Raquel Rodriguez for the WCW Women's Championship. We had a really good mix of talent in this one. Former champions Rhea Ripley, Ivy Nile, and Liv Morgan. Veterans of the universe like Naomi and Jade Cargill, who've had big moments but just haven't been able to win the big one. We even had a rookie in Julia. You know Raquel definitely had her eye on this match to see who her WrestleMania opponent would be. Liv would eliminate Rhea. We got down to 2, and Jade Cargill would take over. She would lift Liv up, hit a Jaded, and that would be all she wrote. Jade Cargill wins the Women's Elimination Chamber match and punches her ticket to WrestleMania. Then in our main event, it was the Men's Elimination Chamber match. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, R-Truth, the returning Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Big Bronson Reed. The winner in this one gets the final boss, The Rock, at WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. All eyes were on Roman Reigns in this one, and while anybody else in this match would make for an exciting main event opponent for The Rock at WrestleMania, for Roman, it's different. It means a little more. It's personal. His cousin, The Rock, took everything from him and essentially ran him out of the open mic universe. He made his return with the sole intent of getting that match with The Rock at WrestleMania. He would get Big Bronson Reed to tap out, and it would be down to the Viper and the Tribal Chief Roman with a spear. But the spear would not be enough to keep Randy Orton down. The Viper back in it. One of the things with Randy Orton, we think about the RKO and the out-of-nowhere nature of that move. How about an out-of-nowhere Superman punch? Roman would pin Randy. And he is moving on to WrestleMania, where he will look to exact some revenge on The Rock. Welcome into WWE RAW, and we have got tag team action to kick off the night. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they are still waiting on word for what's going to happen between them and the Bloodline. We know Triple H was working on something. We have not gotten a resolution on that yet. And I'm hearing we're going to the back for something. Something's going on in the back. Gallows and Anderson, what the hell are they doing here? And that's Finn Balor. That's a guy that they've got a long history and friendship with. Clearly, they are here to send a message to Damian Priest on behalf of AJ Styles. We are back here in the arena. We missed their introductions, but Kevin and Sami taking on Imperium. KO with the cover. We know Damian Priest, the Royal Rumble winner. He will be taking on AJ Styles, the WCW World Champion at WrestleMania. And apparently Gallows and Anderson throwing years of friendship with Finn Balor out the window for AJ. Now, as far as Kevin and Sami, we were told that Triple H working on something in regards to the Bloodline, the current WWE Tag Team Champions, and their repeated ways of either getting disqualified or cheating to retain those belts anytime Kevin and Sami have had a match with them. But obviously, Triple H has had his hands full in the lead up to Elimination Chamber, dealing with the situation between Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu. The two of them missing out on their opportunity to qualify for Elimination Chamber, which in the end opened the door to Roman returning and getting that open spot. Also didn't help that The Rock cost Jey Uso over in WCW in his qualifying match. Owens in some trouble here. And Kaiser, for some reason, taking his attention away from Owens, who makes the tag Sami with a Blue Thunder Bomb. Kevin and Sami escape with the win as Kaiser, who should have tried to put KO away, doesn't, and it ends up costing his team. Up next, it's going to be Piper Niven taking on the newly signed Stephanie Vaquer. She has just signed with the WWE. She will be making her singles match debut against a former WWE Women's Champion in Piper Niven. Headbutt there from Stephanie. Stephanie, who had a great showing in her Open Mic Universe debut back at the Royal Rumble. Now officially a member of the WWE roster. Big splash there from Piper. We saw Julia, who signed with WCW. A few other ladies who made their debut back at the Rumble have yet to sign with either WWE or WCW. Irish Whip inadvertently broken up by referee Jessica Carr. Stephanie Vaquer with Eat Defeat. Piper Niven down. Vaquer off the top rope. Corkscrew moonsault. Hooks the leg. And Stephanie Vaquer, in her debut match in the WWE, gets the victory thanks to a little unintended help from the referee. Roman Reigns is here. fresh off of his Elimination Chamber victory, he heads to WrestleMania, where he will get his hands on The Rock, the man who took everything from him, the man who turned the open mic universe upside down, and the man who brought so much turmoil to their family. Listen to this crowd, just like we saw last week on SmackDown and what we saw at the Elimination Chamber. This crowd is unbelievably hot to see Roman Reigns back here in the open mic universe. We did hear from Roman on SmackDown. Very few words from the Tribal Chief, basically saying he was going to Elimination Chamber. He was taking back his tribe and he was taking back his yard. Step one complete. Let's hear from Roman Reigns. He says, "I'm not surprised that Dwayne came back and stole the bloodline and recast himself as me. It's what he does. Look at his Hollywood career. The Fast and the Furious. His failed power play to try to take over the DC universe that blew up in his face. Look, in Hollywood, I know you're used to being delivered your scripts, so let me hand deliver the WrestleMania script to you. At WrestleMania, I take it all back. The WWE World title, the bloodline, and the respect of our ancestors. Dwayne, you might be the great one, but at WrestleMania, you'll find out that I'm the one."